Namaste, good morning to you all, and also welcome to today's mathematics class. In the previous class, we have discussed classification of triangles and properties of quadrilaterals. Hope you have revised well. In today's session, we shall discuss polygons and three-dimensional shapes. Let's move on to the topic. First, we shall discuss polygons. Polygon means a closed figure, a closed plane figure made up of three or more line segments. So a closed plane figure formed by three or more line segments is called a polygon. For example, a triangle is a triangle. So it's a closed figure made up of three line segments. Okay, it's an example of polygon. Next, we shall discuss the types of polygons. One is convex polygon. Next one is concave polygon. Convex polygon means the interior angle of a polygon is less than 180. Here is an example of a convex polygon. These are interior angles. These angles are less than 180. So this is a convex polygon. When each interior angle of a polygon is less than 180, it is called a convex polygon. Next, concave polygon. Concave polygon means if one or more interior angles of a polygon are reflex angles. Reflex means greater than 180. So this is greater than 180. So if one or more interior angles of a polygon are reflex angles, then the polygon is said to be concave polygon. Concave means greater than 180. Polygon is named according to the number of sides. The first one is triangle. It is a three-sided closed figure. Okay, it's a polygon. Its name is triangle. Next one is quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means it's a four-sided closed figure. Four-sided closed figure's name is quadrilateral. Next one is pentagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is a five-sided closed figure. Its name is pentagon. The next one is hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is a six-sided closed figure. Its name is hexagon. The next one is heptagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a seven-sided closed figure. Its name is heptagon. The next one is octagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is a eight-sided closed figure. Its name is octagon. The next one is nonagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is a nine-sided closed figure. Its name is nonagon. The next one is decagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is a 10-sided closed figure. Its name is decagon. The last one is dodecagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is a 12-sided closed figure. Its name is dodecagon. So these are the polygons: triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon and dodecagon. Next, we shall discuss regular polygon. Regular polygon means if the sides and angles of a polygon are equal, then the polygon is known as regular polygon. Sides and angles of a polygon are equal. It's an example of regular pentagon. It's a pentagon, but all the angles and sides of this polygon are equal. So 5 sides and 5 angles are equal. So this polygon is known as regular pentagon. The next example is regular hexagon. Here the 6 angles and the 6 sides of a polygon are equal. Then the polygon is known as regular hexagon. So regular polygon means if the sides and angles of a polygon are equal. First question, what is the special name of a regular polygon of 3 sides? So regular polygon of 3 sides is equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. The next question, what is the special name of a regular polygon of 4 sides? 4 sides, square. So in an equilateral triangle, 3 sides and 3 angles are equal. In a square, 4 sides and 4 angles are equal. Move on to exercise questions. First problem from exercise 12.3. First one, write yes or no for each of the following statements. Option A, can a rectangle be called a square? In a rectangle, the opposite sides are equal. But in the square, all sides are equal. So, can a rectangle be called a square? No. The answer is no. Option B, can a square be called a rectangle? Yeah, in a square, all sides are equal. So, it can be a rectangle. Yes. Then option C, are the diagonals of a rhombus are equal? In a rhombus, the diagonals are perpendicular to each other, not equal. So, the answer is no. Then option D, are the diagonals of a square are equal? Yes, in a square, the diagonals are equal. So, the answer is yes. Option E, are the diagonals of a rectangle equal? In a rectangle, the diagonals are equal. So, the answer is yes. Option F, are the opposite angles of a trapezium are equal? No, in a trapezium, only one pair of opposite sides are parallel. So, the answer is no. Then question number 2, in each of the following quadrilaterals, the four sides equal. The option is square, rectangle, parallelogram, rhombus and trapezium. So, in square and rhombus, all sides are equal. So, the answer is square and rhombus. Question number 3, which of the following quadrilaterals are not parallelograms? Square is a parallelogram, rectangle is also a parallelogram, rhombus is also a parallelogram. But trapezium, in trapezium, the opposite sides of one pair of opposite sides of a trapezium are parallel, not all sides. So, the answer is trapezium. Then question number 4, which of the following quadrilaterals have equal diagonals? In square and rectangle have equal diagonal. The diagonals of a square and rectangle are equal. Question number 5, name two quadrilaterals whose diagonals bisect each other at right angles. So, in a square, the diagonals bisect at right angles, and in rhombus, the diagonals bisect at right angles. So, the answer is square and rhombus. Square and rhombus. Then question number 6, fill in the blanks. Option A, if in a trapezium, non-parallel sides are equal, then it is called dash trapezium. Non-parallel sides equal means it is an isosceles trapezium. Isosceles trapezium. Then option B, in a rhombus, dash angles are equal and dash sides are equal. In a rhombus, opposite angles are equal. Opposite angles are equal and dash sides are equal. All sides of a rhombus are equal. Then option C, in a square, dash angles are equal and dash sides are equal. In a square, all angles are equal. All angles are right angles and all sides are equal. Then option D, diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at dash. In a rhombus, the diagonals bisect at right angles. At right angles. Then option E, a dash is a rectangle as well as a rhombus. A square. A square is a rectangle as well as a rhombus. Question number 7, complete the following table. Some polygons are given. You have to write the number of sides and polygons. You know the number of sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 sides are there. The polygon, the name of the polygon is pentagon. Here how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 sides are there. The name of the polygon is quadrilateral. Here how many sides are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sides are there. So the name of the polygon is octagon. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the number of sides is 6. The name of the polygon is hexagon. Here 1, 2, 3. 3 sides are there. The name of the polygon is triangle. Okay, so you have to do it as a homework. Next, we shall discuss three-dimensional shapes. First one, say cube. Say cube. Here 6 square faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 square faces and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 vertices and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 edges. So it is a cube. It has 6 square faces and 8 vertices, 12 edges. Faces, 6 edges, 12 and vertices, 8. Next one is cuboid. Cuboid can have 6 rectangular faces. Here 4 rectangular faces and 2 square faces. This is a cuboid. This is a cuboid. Here 4 rectangular faces. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 rectangular faces and 2 square faces. This is 1 square face. This is another 1 square face. So 4 rectangular face. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rectangular face and 2 square face. So total 6 faces. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 edges. So 6 faces, 8 vertices and 12 edges. So cuboid faces 6. 4 rectangular face, 4 rectangular and 2 square face. And edges 12. Vertices 8. Next 3D shape is cone. It's a cone. Here this is a flat face, this is a flat face and this is a curved face. So total 2 faces. This is curved face and this is flat face. Cone. 1 curved face and 1 flat face. Next 3D shape is sphere. This is a sphere. It has only 1 curved surface. It has only 1 curved surface. It has no vertices and edges. It has only 1 curved surface. Sphere. It has only 1 curved surface, no vertices and edges. Next 3D shape is cylinder. This spray bottle is in the shape of a cylinder. Here 2 flat face. This is on flat face and this is on flat face. 2 flat face and 1 curved shape. Okay, curved face. So cylinder has 2 flat face and 1 curved face. Next, we shall discuss prism. Prism, a solid object with 2 identical ends and flat sides. This is an example of triangular prism. Here with two identical ends. These two parts are identical. These two are same. These are two identical ends, and the other faces are flat sides. These are the flat sides. So two identical ends and the flat sides. So example, triangular prism. Here, how many faces are there in a triangular prism? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So total 5 faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So faces 5. Then vertices 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 vertices and edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 edges. Edges 9. This is an example of triangular prism. Next, pyramid. A solid having its base as any polygon and side faces as triangles with a common vertex is called a pyramid. It's an example, triangular pyramid. It's an example of a pyramid. It's a triangular pyramid. A solid having its base as any polygon. Here, this is the base. The base is a triangle. So, this is triangular pyramid. Base as any polygon and side faces as triangles. These are the side faces. These are triangles with a common vertex. These three side faces meet at a common vertex is called a pyramid. So this is the base. So how many faces are there in a triangular pyramid? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 4 faces. Then how many vertices? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 vertices. 4 vertices and edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 edges.
Children, now let us know about some solid shapes. Solid shapes have 3 measurements: length, breadth and height. So a solid shape is also known as 3-dimensional or 3D shapes. Solids have faces, edges and vertices. Some of the shapes of solids are: look at the shapes of objects shown here. All these objects have the shape of a cuboid. A cuboid has 12 edges. The point where 3 edges meet is called a vertex. A cuboid has 8 vertices. A cuboid has 6 faces. In the given figure, 3 faces are visible and 3 are hidden. Count the faces of your book. It has 6 faces: 1 front face, 1 back face, 1 top face, 1 bottom face, and 2 side faces. Look at the shapes of objects shown here. All these objects have the shape of a cube. The die with which you play is a cube. A cube has 8 vertices, 12 edges, and 6 faces. Children, we have seen all the objects shown here in our daily life. All these objects have the shape of a cylinder. A cylinder has no vertices. It has 2 curved edges and 3 faces. one face of a cylinder is a curved face. Two faces, that is the top and bottom of a cylinder, are flat. Children, now take a look at the shapes of the objects shown here. Each one of these objects has the shape of a sphere. A sphere has one curved face. It has no vertex and no edge. Children, now look at these familiar objects. All these objects have the shape of a cone. A cone has one vertex and it has one curved edge. It has two faces, one curved face and one flat face. All solid figures have three different views: top view, front view and side view.
Move on to exercise problems. First problem from exercise 12.4. Name the solid figures. The first one, cone. Cone. Second one, B, it's a cuboid. Cuboid. It is also known as rectangular prism. It's a rectangular. So, cuboid. Then third one, cylinder. Fourth one, D, it is a pyramid. The base is square. So, square pyramid. Then E, these two bases triangle. So, this is a triangular prism. triangular prism. Then F, all faces are square, so it's square prism. It is also known as cube. Then next one, it is also a prism. Both sides are rectangle, so rectangular prism. Two identical ends, so both sides rectangle, so rectangular prism. Then next one, it is a pyramid. The base is triangle, so triangular pyramid. Then this is also a pyramid. The base is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Base is 6-sided closed figure. This is hexagon. So hexagonal pyramid. Next, we have to discuss how to find the number of faces, vertices and edges of prism and pyramid in an easier way. Number of faces. Here the prism, how to find the number of faces? 2 plus number of sides of the base. 2 plus number of sides of the base. Then number of vertices in the prism is 2 into number of sides of the base. Then number of edges 3 into number of sides of the base. It is a triangular prism, means 3 sides. So the faces is 2 plus 3. Here 2 into 3. Here 3 into 3. Okay. Square prism means number of sides 4. So 2 plus 4 is the number of face. 2 into 4 is the number of vertices. 3 into 4 is the number of edges. Then pyramid, how to find the number of faces of a pyramid? 1 plus number of sides. Then number of vertices 1 plus number of sides. And number of edges 2 into number of sides. Here in a triangular pyramid, 3 sides are there. So the faces are 1 plus 3, 4. The vertices are 1 plus 3, 4. And the edges are 2 into 3, 6. But in a square pyramid, the number of sides is 4. So 1 plus 4, 5. The number of faces is 5. The number of vertices is 1 plus 4. Again 5. The number of edges is 2 into 4, 8. It depends on the number of sides of the base. This is an easier way to calculate the faces, vertices and edges of prism and pyramid. Question number 2. How many faces are there in each of the following shapes? You have to find the face of each of the following shapes. The first one, triangular prism. The number of faces, triangular prism, 3 faces are there. So the formula is 2 plus side. So 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So 5 faces. Then triangular pyramid, the formula is 1 plus side. So 1 plus, here the side is 3. So the answer is 4. Then square pyramid. Square pyramid means 4 sides. So the faces is square pyramid 1 plus side. So 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. Then rectangular prism. The formula is 2 plus side. So 2 plus rectangle means 4 sides. The answer is 6. Then question number 3. Write the number of edges in each of the following shapes. You have to find the number of edges. So first one, triangular prism. The formula is 3 into side. 3 into triangular prism means 3. So 3 into 3, 9. Then triangular pyramid. So edges formula is 2 into side. So 2 into side, S means here side is 3. So 2 into 3 is 6. Then square prism. Square prism, the formula is 3 into side. So 3 into side, square means 4. So 12. Then square pyramid. Square pyramid, the formula is 2 into side. So 2 into side, here 4 sides. So 8. Then question number 4. Write the number of vertices in each of the following shapes. We have to find the vertices. First one, square pyramid. The formula is vertices 1 plus side. So 1 plus, here 4 sides. So 5. 1 plus 4, 5. Then triangular pyramid. The formula is 1 plus, triangle means 3. So answer is 4. Then triangular prism. The vertices is 2 into side. 2 into side. So 2 into 3 is equal to 6. Then square prism. Square prism, the formula is, we have to find vertices. The formula is 2 into side. So 2 into square means 4. 8. Today we have discussed three-dimensional shapes like cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone and sphere. Then we have discussed pyramid and prism. Hope it is clear for you all. If you have any doubt, please note it and keep. We will discuss it during the online session. Thank you for watching. Namaste.